So today I'm at the Tesla Supercharger in Eurocentral, Scotland, to test something pretty exciting, the brand new 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper. Now, I drive a 2022 Model Y long range that I bought used for £22,000 just over 2 weeks ago. And honestly, I'm loving it so far. But with all the buzz around the Juniper refresh, I had to find out, do I regret not buying it? Is it really something worth the extra money? And with so many people trying to make the same decision, does going used make the most sense? I booked the test drive same day on Tesla's website. It was super easy, and the Juniper just rolled in from its last test drive. So I decided to drive the car from Chatelherault Country Park to see what's changed, what's better, and whether the used versus new debate has a clear winner. So YouTube tells me most viewers will decide whether to keep watching within 30 seconds. So now you've made it past that point, here's my quick verdict. The 2026 Model Y Juniper is smoother, quieter, and more refined. From the upgraded suspension to ventilated seats and the rear passenger screen, it's a big step forward. So if you're looking for a new car, it's an easy choice. But my used 2022 Model Y, it delivers about 80% of the Tesla experience for just 40% of the price. Still, I'll admit, there's a little envy. Stick around and I'll show you exactly why. So, I drove the Model Y for around 40 minutes of motorway and winding country roads, which was perfect for testing out the new suspension. First impressions, it's refined, really refined. The front and rear light bars give a futuristic edge. Reminds me of the Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. It's cool, although full-width daytime running lights are becoming a bit of a trend lately. These 20-inch Helix wheels look sharp, and then there is the black paint. Well, it's a little dirty today, but I'm glad they've changed from this flat black here to a metallic diamond black on new orders. Inside, Tesla's stepped it up. There's wraparound ambient lighting that makes the cabin feel more premium, similar to the Model Y Highland. The ventilated seats are a game changer, especially with the all-glass roof baking the seats on a sunny day. And the new 8-inch rear screen is really nice for passengers, though personally, I'm fine not having it while we're trying to keep screen time to a minimum for our 18-month-old. Materials feel more solid too. My 2022 Model Y has the odd rattle here and there. This Juniper is tighter, more put together. Tesla are definitely looking to catch the eye of more BMW and Audi customers. The big upgrade here for me is the suspension. My 2022 Model Y rides very firm. It can feel crashy over bumps, and I do get vibration at motorway speeds. The Juniper, it's honestly like night and day. These new dampers smooth everything out. I hit a few nasty patches on the road on the way here and felt almost nothing. Tesla says it's about a 10% improvement, but I'd have to say it feels more like 50%. Road noise is also way down. I could probably whisper at 70 miles per hour and be heard clearly, thanks to the improved acoustic glass and ceiling. It genuinely feels like a more luxurious EV. Performance-wise, it's close, 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds versus my 4.8. However, they both have the acceleration boost available as an upgrade, which this launch edition comes with. This test drive has helped me decide I can maybe put that software upgrade off. It's a big jump, but maybe not worth £1,500 for now. The Juniper feels calmer overall. It has a tighter turning circle than my Model Y, and the steering has been softened a bit. It's now 2.4 turns lock to lock versus 2 in mine, and it's less twitchy, so there are less minor corrections on the motorway. The new Hardware 4 camera setup is sharper, with better visibility. I especially like the front bumper camera, but I should probably be looking out the window instead of the screen. And the automatic folding seats? I've wrestled with the manual ones enough to really appreciate that upgrade. Let's talk cost as of July 2025. The Juniper Long Range all-wheel drive now starts at £51,990, which is quite a bit cheaper than the launch edition that I'm driving here. With 0% finance, you're looking at monthly payments between £400 and £600 depending on your deposit. But there's still a balloon payment at the end of the PCP deal, which is around £25,000, which is more than what I paid for my entire car. I picked up my used Model Y for £22,000, fortunately with a 0% loan over 6 years. It had 76,000 miles when I bought it, and it's still under Tesla's 8-year battery warranty, so no worries here. Yes, the Juniper's upgrades, suspension, quieter cabin, extra tech are all fantastic, but for me, the used option delivers around 80% of the Tesla experience at about 40% of the price. And with a few DIY changes like upgraded suspension, I can get even closer to that Juniper ride quality. So what's my verdict? The 2026 Model Y is probably the most polished Tesla yet. It feels more grown up, like a proper premium electric car. Better ride, better sound insulation, better tech. If you're buying new and want the best Tesla experience right now, it's a fantastic choice. But for those of us on a smaller budget or just wanting value for money, a used Model Y still makes so much sense. Mine does almost everything I need at a fraction of the cost, and with a bit of tweaking, you can soften up the ride. That said, if I had the money to buy new, I'd have it in a heartbeat. Let me know in the comments, would you go new with the Juniper or snag a great deal on a used Model Y like mine? If you'd like to know more about what to expect when buying a used Tesla Model Y, check out my previous video. And finally, please remember to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more EV content from Scotland. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.